Greetings! Stay a while and listen. To me, Marauderex, as we play more Unicorn Overlord. And we've got a bunch of stuff. We've got a lapis. What deliveries can we make? Oh, hey, we can actually do some deliveries here and rebuild this town. That's wonderful. It feels like it's been a while since I've rebuilt a town. And 10 renown, almost rank up. No, I don't want to deliver. I want to station. We'll station Adel here, because this is kind of his home, kind of his jam. And we got a concealing cloak, and we've got some bad guys, and we've got someone over there standing in a circle that's rather important. That's another character that we can recruit. And we have the Rebel Army here. We have another, the Battle for Paradis. And this is a small fight. Like, that is a really small fight. We'll do that here in a minute. Just gonna open up everything that we have access to. These ruins. Your Highness, you stand before the royal mausoleum, final resting place of Cornia's kings and queens for generations upon end. I have heard tell the divine sword slumbers within, guarded well by the watchful spirits of your forebears. But it said such a weapon will not reveal itself until who has earned the full trust of its citizens. So once we reach the max renown rate, or max renown level, that's when that opens, I believe. More hallowed corn ash. We've got another unit there. We've got something up here that we can go after. We've got wizards that we can fight. And we can beat that group of wizards for 2,000 more gold, which is wonderful. And we can come down here. We'll get some more materials. And there is a cemetery. I said graveyard. I was like, it's the same thing, but it's not the same word that I was looking for. And then I had a thought of like a completely wrong word that now I don't remember what I was thinking it would have been, but it was like, no, that's definitely not what I was. Alright, what do we get here for deliveries? We need lumber. God, I need so much lumber. But we'll deliver everything else. 10 trouts. That's ridiculous. And we're going to run into a lot of bad guys. There's also something down here. A revival orb. Thank you. And now we can see kind of where we've opened up on the map. There's another town I haven't stationed a person. What am I missing here? I've got everything I need. So now I can actually station someone here. And oh, I'm 2 renown away, I think. And let's put Bruno here.
Don't even have to ask.
Well, apparently I do. Alright, I want to see... I'm going to... Oh, there's a cave there. And there's an item there. Where... What did I miss over there? I missed something. And that is one thing that's going to happen a lot. You're going to miss some things the first time around. So, I am likely going to screw up and be like, oh, I should have seen that. So it looks like there's something over here that I can do. Maybe not. And anytime you come to something like this, it's like there's probably... it looks like there's a cave over... There's a cave there. I feel like I'm missing this. Like, I thought it was there. Well, I'll figure that out. Because if it's not there... Maybe it's all the way up over here. I don't think it is. Yeah, no. But yeah, there's a path there that I should be able to get to. And, like, this is one of those things. Because, like, obviously there's a river there, so I can't cross the river. You can't cross many bodies of water. You can cross in, like, 2 or 3 places some shallow water. But, like, looking at it, like, there is no other pathway here. And it's a lot harder to see at night. But, like, yeah, there's a cave there. Oh! And this is something. Quest log. Cornia treasure map. 1, which is near the face that we just found. And 2, which is right where we are now. And we got Guardian Gloves, 5,000 gold, and a Dew of Illusion. Dew of Illusion is great. Where was that face? We just saw it. I think... it's down here. While we're at it, let's go ahead and see if I can beat you. Not yet. Need a couple more levels. Oh. Is that it? It is. Okay. That's weird. I don't remember that one where you could pass through, because that's like passing through right under. I don't remember that at all. Okay. But we're going to get these items. And we'll get these items. I'm just going to get sidetracked with finding materials for a little while. And then where was that face? There it is. Like, I know I just saw it. As I get stuck on some rocks. And examine, what do we get for this? 5,000, a miracle fruit, and a hollowed blade. What is a hollowed blade? Heal 10% when using an active skill, max HP of 5. Okay. That's not bad. I'm not going to use it on on Elaine, because he doesn't need it. I could use it on Travis. He's not exactly someone who needs healing, and he doesn't have a ton of HP. Like, if he takes a hit, he's taking a hit. I will, however, put it on you. You've got Viper Fang, which is not terrible, but, like, this is better. So, and because I don't have too many other sword wielders at the moment. So, let's see. I think I've already checked this town. Like, I've already gone through and checked the towns. I can't... Oh, I guess not. Go ahead and deliver that. 2 more honors. Is that enough? I got 2 honors from that, and then the honors from actually rebuilding the town. Yes, that's enough. Rank C to, or from rank D to C. And we'll station a guard, and we'll put Pamela there, because she's...
Keep an eye on it.
A word, Your Highness. You may now form units holding up to 4 members if you so desire. That's going to make things so much more interesting. That's going to open up a lot of possibilities for team compositions, because that's kind of your default. Like, I've seen a lot of guides. It's like you can add 5, but like you can, and it's 50. That is a lot, but it's also kind of worth it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start with a lanes unit, and I'm gonna add Berenice, because she is just a fantastic fighter, which I probably could have put the sword on her instead of the bronze sword, but, you know, that team doesn't have a lot of healing capability, so I'm fine with leaving it as is for now. But she does need some more. She's got a brown beret as her default. So we've got guarding gloves, guardian fighter, guard rate plus 10, grants user physical attack and critical damage. Like, that's fantastic, actually. Like, I kind of wish I could put that on Elaine, but the Warrior's Medallion's better. But I might actually put it on Aubin. Is there anyone else that it would work a little bit better on for guarding? I mean, really, it works best on units that have a shield for innate guard. So, actually, I think it would work really good on you. And it would give him a little bit more. Like, we've got arrow cover. Let's do this. And let's see. Attacked by... I don't know if attacked by would work. Let's do if archer enemies are present. But that'll help him even out damage a little bit more. And then once we get some more honors, I can open up another, and I might open up Joseph's unit and have Adel part of that, because that's actually a really good team composition, as well as having just a team of cavalry, because their damage just stacks, especially as the game progresses. Oh, I missed you. Divine Shard. How many Divine Shards do we have? Let's go to let's go here, and I should probably go back to town there and see what I've got. I've got 12. Okay. I'm gonna buy a Lapis Pendant. The Templar stuff is alright. It's like the shields are good for HP recovery. Charm of Warding can be useful. Cleric's Cane can be fantastic. But when you get into this stuff, Carnelian Pendant is AP plus 1. Angel Plume is initiative plus 20, plus the Tailwind ability, which gives everyone on a row 10 initiative, and it's doubled if it's flying targets. That's a big... the Heaven Steed Reigns and Heaven Wyvern Reigns, Aerial Wing and Dynamic Glide, plus 20 physical attack, 20 attack if the user's at 100% HP. Heaven Steed is a little bit better. The White Cat here, White Cat Ear Hood is just broken. It completely removes the need for wait time for charge abilities, which the next item on the list is the Millennium Scepter, not to be confused with the Millennium Rod or Millennium Puzzle. It casts Trinity Rain, which launches a fire, lightning, and ice attack against an entire enemy battalion. It's 3 AP, and it is a charge skill, so it takes 2 turns to use. And then, you know, paired with the White Cat Ear Hood, it's instantaneous. There are so many builds around those two. I had never actually built one in my first playthrough. I could never get it to actually seem to proc correctly. The Grand Barris I did get because debuff immunity is fantastic. It is a great shield, so it can only be used on the Hoplite classes, and one other class later in the game. But did I buy... I didn't actually buy anything. Alright, so buy that. And can I do any deliveries here? I can. So we'll do those. And we got 3 levels of this, so this is going to take a minute. But for 10 extra renown, and I'm out of trout. But we have access to the tavern now. So, what are you? Had a feast at the tavern last night, drank like a damn fish in the desert. My advice, don't want to be a real proper leader. Treat your soldiers to a feast at the tavern. Alright, so we'll do the quest before we do that. And again, this is a vanillaware game, so their food is just a thing. 720 gold, 630 versus 660. And then you can see the number of attendees and the amount of rapport that it gives you. So this is 3 people would gain 70 rapport. So one thing I'm going to do is I'm going to look at rapport. Who's someone that I would like to see some rapport with that they don't have, that I'm not in the same party with? Let's do... who should I do? Let's do Yana, Hodrick, and Ouch. Yana, Hodrick, and Ouch.
Good seeing you.
Yana... And it's saying Fran is abducted, but Fran is not abducted. I think that's I think that's off. Fran, Hodrick, and Yaush. Okay. Would you like to... Sure, I'll use a free meal ticket. I mean, we're going to get plenty of those, and I'm not really going to use a lot of these. But fresh sliced ham salad, crisp salad, bacon and soft-boiled egg galettes, and fresh picked grapes.
A most pleasant aroma.
Food this good could never get old.
I suggest you try this. Oh, I couldn't eat another morsel.
And that builds a full rapport level between Aush and Hodrick.
Don't be a...
And we complete that, so we get 3 free meal tickets. And 10 more renown for completing the quest. So, yeah, that's fun. Alright, can I beat a warrior now? With maybe my 4-person squad? No, I can't. Mostly because, again, they've got a warrior. So. And apples. Apples are a big thing. Like, they are this region's kind of rare item. There's one thing you'll kind of come to notice. There are some items that are required for rebuilding that are only available in very certain places. And this region is apples. So, yeah, climb up in the tower. And we got to do a vitality. Alright, let's go ahead and do this fight. Not enough... I was going to say not enough to kill, but I can, because I do have a flying unit. And this is a level 5 stage, so that's fine. And this is anything with like just the purple flag is more like a side quest for liberating areas. But like you see, this is a very small battle stage. Let's see, who's my lowest level people? You're not super high level. You're not super high level. And let's go ahead and deploy Pamela's unit. And then I'm actually... Oh crap, that's the problem. I can't do what I wanted to do. Because part of the problem is that thief is really just gonna walk over and steal my money. Yep. I'm too close. 545 gold. And he is just gonna run away.
You don't stand a chance.
We're gonna take you out. So that you cannot...
They're on to me.
Ow. Wild Rush. That kind of sucked. Because it took out my healer. Or it took out my caster. So I'm gonna take you out now. I'm mad about that.
Our success is inevitable.
I mean, it kind of is. It's very difficult
Well,
to lose
what are we doing?
this fight.
Show me what you got.
And not enough to level up there again.
What are we
But
doing?
I'm going to actually... I'm going to provoke. I'm going to make him come to me. Except he's... I'm about to say, is he not? No, he is. He's...
You don't stand a
I
chance.
refuse to yield. Be over in a sec. We must claim victory.
Show me
Really?
what you got.
Oh, right. It's two thieves. It's just dodge tanks. That's the problem.
I'm prepared for anything. I advance.
And we'll just have you come over here and attack.
About time.
And
What are we doing?
I may just do this and have you come over here and withdraw. Because
You don't stand a chance.
I wanted my other team to do that, but that's fine. That's level up for Bruno.
Don't even think about messing with me.
And I got my money back. Alright, you guys come over here.
Heading over.
Do that.
About time. On it.
Withdraw. And I'm going to take some damage here. But it'll be alright.
Did you need me? Is that all?
And do a little bit more
Our
damage.
success is inevitable.
And just a little bit more damage.
You don't stand a chance.
And I don't... That's not enough to kill
We
them.
must claim
Show me what you got.
That is not enough to kill them. That is insane.
We got time to sit down.
Gotta go.
Alright, that's fine though.
Our success is inevitable.
Yeah, it is, because I've got an offensive caster and 2 level ups. That's
Much room. for
good.
improvement.
I wonder if I'm stronger than Lady Ocleus.
And stage clear. And I'm gonna try, like I've mentioned before, I want to try to get as close to 100% on this as possible. I don't know if I'm gonna get like all of, I'm probably not gonna get all the rapport, because that is a lot of rapport. It's either spending a lot of money on food, or items. But everything else, I want to do all of the quests. I want to do all of the... I want to get all of the characters. I did miss out on, like, I think 3 quests, and it won't tell you that you've missed out on them. So, like, My completion total was just 3 short of what other guides have said they're supposed to be. Alright, so I can expand another unit, and so I'm just going to expand this unit, but what we're going to do is just going to kind of shift people around. Shift you, and shift you. And your leader, and then we're going to add Adel there. And I probably could take Rolf out of this unit. And add someone else. I don't know who I would add. Is there anyone who's not... No, everyone's in a team at the moment, so that's fine. I'm wondering if there's a better team composition that I could do. I mean, there is. I could add... I could make this a 4-person team and add Bruno back so that there's 2 people doing 2 full row attacks, which would be very damaging. But I don't have anyone that I can really add to that team that would make them more worthwhile. At least at the moment. But I also am out of people at the moment. So let's see a rapport conversation between Clive and Joseph, because we've opened it up. The province of the Ashen Blue. 10 long years have passed since that fateful day, yet I've finally returned. Oh, okay. I didn't skip that. That just went very quickly. So basically, you know, trying to cheer Clive up a little bit. It's like, we're only here because, you know, of your assistance. And he's like, well, you know, we did lose everything. Like, everything. Slaughtered the entire house as punishment. My mother, my sister, and even our retainers were put to the sword. Was my father's decision the correct one? I mean, it was going to fall to Zenor regardless, but, you know, he died fighting. Yeah, you probably did. I did not see you held prisoner to your past. Your deeds have saved a great many in these lands, and they shall see you to a great many more before this war is concluded. Joseph just being dad to everyone is kind of awesome. Like, he's everyone's dad in this group. I don't think I can beat you, even with my... Yeah, I can't beat you even with that team. Just missing a little bit of damage. But one thing I want to do is I have some novice military treatises, and let's sort by level. Adel is level 6, Morden's level 6, and Chloe's level 6.
Take notes, Lex.
So I can use these
My lance grows ever sharper.
to get them up to level 7. And now 7 is my lowest level. And I'm kind of okay with that. So I don't think there was anyone in that party that I could have... Yeah, and look at this time, like, I do so much worse damage. Like, every time you talk to them, and every time you change something, like, that's when it kind of hits the RNG. Like, just now, apparently I get a crit. So, that's interesting. Alright, we've got a fight up here that we can open up. Emperor Galerius's domain. Oh, is this may not be the one I can do. So I feel like that's a section that I missed my first time around. That's Sylvie. I know that's Sylvie. How did I get Sylvie? Or is she just at every one of those until you find one? Like, I did not go into that section the first time I did this. And, hey, because this section... I'll not let you pass, child, be gone, or else. The battle for Sorm. Okay, so I can do that. Level 38. 38. That's why I didn't do that. Battle for Lycery. Let's go ahead and do this one. This is a level 6 fight, and it's a small one. It's just one of those where we have to move like 10 feet to, you know, recapture the town. Very small battlefield, no items. The only thing of note... Alright, everyone's level 7 now. So I guess it really doesn't matter. I don't really need to send Elaine's unit because he's level 8. I can send Joseph's unit. We'll send you down here to take out the mage. You can take out the hoplite. And I really don't like sending you. You're not going to do a ton of damage. But
Awaiting your command. By your word.
there we go. We can handle this.
Come.
You're just gonna murder everything, and now I can take over this little spot.
What would you ask? As you wish.
We must claim victory. No holding back.
And I could just outright kill them with that team,
I refuse to yield.
which I might do. And I might have my other team go after the hoplite. Hoplite versus hoplite seems interesting, but I've got a caster in this team. So that's...
Did you need me? Departed.
I mean, I do a little bit more damage.
Hoist the banners.
Yes, hoist the banners.
Our success is inevitable.
Alright, yeah. One hit, and then
Is that all?
that'll kill him. Life aid. Oh, you think you're clever. You think you're clever.
Refuse to yield.
You gonna do it again?
What are we doing? On it.
You are gonna do it again. How can you do that?
We must claim victory.
Gaze upon the face.
Been waiting for this.
Alright. We're gonna do some damage to you.
See, Chloe? I can do stuff.
About time.
And you stop moving.
Our success is inevitable.
Really? 2 again. What? Okay, I want to see what's going on with this. Oh, okay, so he's just jumping in front, preventing...
Grant them succor.
Okay, I see where...
I'm just glad it's over. I'm prepared for anything.
Alright, I
Did you
want...
need me?
I want to
Departed.
kill him.
I'm prepared for anything.
I want to kill
Is
him.
that all?
There we go. Now you're going to die.
Yield.
Stop having the guy with 1 HP
I'll pray for your soul.
throw himself.
What are we doing?
Alright, you're level 8. You're level 7. You're level 7.
By your word,
Okay.
I shall hold nothing back.
And there we go. Oh, almost enough? Was that enough? No. Not enough for Rolf. Darn. But, stage clear. So that's another fight we're done with. And 2,000 gold, 5 honors, and some renown. Not bad. And we'll save. And I guess that's where I'll end this episode for now. And, you know, we'll continue on because we've opened up a couple more places and mostly just kicked out a bunch of bad guys. And got some more renown. Oh, this is a town, too. I thought this was a fort. Okay. Can I do any deliveries? I can do 1 delivery. I might also off-screen do some more mining to get more stuff. Lumber is always good. Trout is always good. So yeah, I might do that off-screen, get some more mining done, and see if I can get the rest of the treasure maps. So I'll see you all in the next installment. So till then, later everyone.